Who indeed is the mortal that is supposedly stronger than the gods, according to Whis? I'm gonna talk about one thing, and I don't think it's Jiren, believe it or not. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's going on YouTube? It's your man DBZ Word, aka So Cali. Commence you guys on the Dragon Ball Super discussion. Maybe a quick reminder, check the description spots below. Check out some new stuff we got for Saiyan ranking, supporter, shout outs, all that good stuff. Patreon.com/DBZ Word. Go ahead and check me out. We're gonna talk today about what we said, and I can't recall exactly which episode, in regards to when he was referring to the individual who was supposedly stronger than the God of Destruction. Everybody has been assuming that this character is Jiren, and it could be Jiren. I'm not saying it's impossible to be Jiren, but there are a couple of things that I think have been completely assumed by the community that were not actually proven or said by Whis himself. Everybody's assuming that Whis was referring to someone who's actually going to be in the tournament, but he never actually said that the fighter was in the tournament. It's just something that, of course, has been assumed by people, and things have been taken a little out of context in regards to that statement. It could be Jiren, no doubt, but I believe it's truly a foreshadowing for a future arc in regards to who this mortal is that's stronger than the God of Destruction. Now, whether or not this mortal is going to pose a serious threat or perhaps even be an ally is the question. You would think if he has power above the gods, he would most likely be a villain. So like I said, I believe that it's been taken out of context that we said that this fighter is going to be in the tournament. No doubt Jiren is by far the strongest fighter in the tournament, and it could be him. But I believe if it was Jiren, Whis probably would have said so. Of course, Whis does not have existence or have knowledge of every single fighter from every single universe in the tournament. So, on the argument of those of you who do believe it's Jiren, you could say, okay, well maybe Whis did not know Jiren's name exactly, but he knew he existed somewhere out there. It's possible. It's very possible. But I still feel like it's not Jiren. I truly feel like if that was the case, it probably would have been mentioned. I think his hype in Dragon Ball Super episode 96 was like as hard as it could have been, over the top. I mean, in regards to really showcasing him as a total badass. He really did a good job of that. And though his power, crazy, like I said, strongest fighter in the tournament, I still believe it could be somebody else, perhaps from one of the other universes that aren't even participating. You got to remember that. It could also be a fighter from a universe that's actually not participating, which would be the 4 exempt universes. So, though I'm not saying it cannot be Jiren, I personally don't